Hey everybody, and wanted to just jump on here. I know it's kind of late actually, but it's not late some part in the world, so I just figured I'd jump on because I was feeling pretty inspired, and it's been an interesting couple weeks. It's I haven't been on. I usually do a regular schedule of Mondays at 9 o'clock Eastern and Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern, but I've been in the process of moving, so I'm actually broadcasting from my bedroom right now as opposed to having my office set up because there's still pretty much boxes everywhere. And I wanted to just jump on and talk about some few things, and I'm feeling pretty inspired with the direction of the what energy is out there. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about a quote that I saw from the Bible this morning that really kind of inspired me and made me start thinking. And interesting enough, how the universe works is it literally presents you different stimulus. It presents you with opportunities, people you interact with. It presents you with quotes and movies, or somebody pisses you off, that kind of stuff. And so it really is just the universe is really there to provide you with a tremendous amount of stuff to grow. And that's what this planet is all about. It's all about a growth planet. It's here to help you face yourself so you can alchemize yourself. And so the quote goes like this, and I found it really powerful because it's really just been resonating with me all day. And it basically goes, anyone who claims to be in the light but hates a brother or sister is still in the darkness. And this really resonated with me because it goes along with the message I've always had. But the truth is that it comes down to this. We're all doing the best we can with what we have. And how we actually go through life is based on our emotional filters or how we perceive the world. So some people that think that they're doing a lot of good, maybe doing a lot of bad, but they really don't realize the implications of their decisions, so to speak. And so what I would like to hope for all of us is that we heal and our eyes are opened, and then we become clear vision. So in other words, we have clear vision and we become clear vision. And so what do? We have to declare that. We have to declare, I want to see clear vision. And so there's a lot of craziness going on in this world. And, there's fires in the Western United States all over the place. There is COVID going on this year and a lot of, crazy stuff. I had a friend that passed away of COVID this year, and it was very unexpected. Somebody I cared very deeply for. And so these are things that are hitting all of us and hitting our buttons. And I don't even care. The masters are having lessons and opportunities to grow within themselves as well. So these are things that we all have to look at. And so, with that being said, it goes back to the old saying of pointing our finger out in judgment. It has nothing to do with judgment. It has to do with what are we willing to look at deep within ourselves. I was just telling somebody earlier that, Star Trek talks about the final frontier. It's not space, it's you. It's the inner worlds of your consciousness. And what are we doing? We're trying to look within ourselves to find balance within ourselves so that we can be in balance with all that is, all with nature, all with consciousness, all the things that are out there. And what I would want to do is let's send energy and prayers out to all. In other words, let's send energy and prayers out so that we can all heal. Even the ones doing bad, let's send healing for them as well. Let's see healing so that they can have clear vision and clear sight, and then they can see that so that all souls can come back into alignment with each other. Let's start praying for that. Let's start praying for the truth to be revealed. Let's start praying for opportunities. And the more energy you put out there for goodness, meaning balance, not necessarily good versus evil, but goodness, meaning God, goodness over doubt. And so because there's a doubt in all of us, there is a part of all of us that thinks that we're not good enough. And we've been told this. We've been told this because people that felt that way about themselves taught that to us. And so they were operating off their own emotional filters as well. So that's why we have to give forgiveness, and we have to set boundaries, and we have to start setting, start speaking the things that we need to speak for ourselves. Thank you so much. The house is beautiful, and after I get done with this, even though it's late, I'm actually going to go for a swim in the swimming pool in the back. So it's just tremendous amount of stuff, and I'm really excited for where the direction the world is going. And even though there's a lot of craziness, let's think about this. I was just thinking about this earlier and talking with somebody. We would talk about 2020 and 2020 vision, but let's also think about this as well. There's the 4 elements. So it's 4. 2 and 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 4. And so 4 is about balance. So the 4 corners of the user, we call on the 4 corners of the planet to call, for protection, those kind of things. It's the balance of the seasons, a bunch of other stuff, the elements. And so what does that do? We are going right now we've been facing everything in ourselves. What 2020 has given us is it's given each one of us a new opportunity. If one thing didn't hit us, another would. And so we can talk about how all that happened, and we can talk about the conspiracies behind it. We can talk about whose fault it was. But the truth is let's take this opportunity so we can look within ourselves, so that then we can be compassionate and we can give healing to those people out there that really need it. Because there's people that are really, really scared, and there's people that are really, really upset. It's time for us to now stop going into the blame game and asking the universe in the spirit to hold those accountable that need to be held accountable. And as they've been held accountable, that they've been given the eyes to awaken to see what they've done. And then also, let's give healing to the people that really need it, the ones that have been victims of everything that's happened. People that have lost their jobs, people that have lost their businesses, people that are sick, people that have lost loved ones. Let's send healing and ask for prayers for those that need that as well. And really what it comes down to is right now, souls need help to understand. They need to give a spiritual hug, so to speak, spiritual love in a sense. Because why? Because people are scared right now. They're upset, and there's a lot going on. So let's send that out there. So 2020 is about us getting in balance with ourselves and in balance with all that is. And so let's do that. I really think that we can do that instead of looking at being of the light, and also becoming in balance with the darkness, so to speak, and loving the darkness so that it can heal. Lots of cool things coming up this weekend. I will be in Cassadaga, Florida. I'll actually be doing resident field imaging scans with people there, and I'll be speaking at Activating the Light Body and doing services on Sunday morning. So if you're in the area, come out and see me. It's on Cassadaga's website. You can check it out, but I'll be doing RFI at the Andrew Jackson Hall of Learning Center from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then I will be doing the workshop from 5 to 7 on Saturday. These are both on Saturday. On Sunday, I'll be doing services from 10:30 in the morning until 11:30. So I'm pretty excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. And this will be my first time in Cassadaga, so I'm really excited to spend some time with my friend Dr. Lewis Gates and his wife, and meet all the wonderful people over in Cassadaga. So, but what I really want to get out there and say is, everybody, be good to yourself, be good to others, and love one another, because you all deserve the best that life can give you. Just you want it divinely given. Much love, and I'll get back on a more consistent basis with live streaming here very soon. But much love, everybody, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful September. Thank you. Bye-bye.